guys, so as you can see, I already have my eyebrow stud and my lids primed, and I'm just going to start off with the color burnt orange, and I'm just going to buff this into my upper crease area. I'm using a fluffy brush that actually came with this palette, which I actually live for. It's a really good brush, just to use like the windshield wiper motion and really buff in this shade. Again, you guys know I like to lay down my transition before I lay down anything else, just to give my other eyeshadow something to blend into. Now I'm going in with Raw Sienna, and I'm just going to be putting this on top of burnt orange. This is just going to kind of turn down the orangeness of this color. We don't actually want our eyeshadow to be orange today. We're going for a smoky half cut crease, but I like to lay down these orange warm shades just so that my eyeshadow looks blended and it doesn't look like I have a super big contrast. Now I'm going in with the shade Warm Taupe, and this is just like a really muddy brown color, and so I'm just putting that into my crease with the same brush. As you guys can see, I'm going to use the same brush for all of my crease colors just because I do want them to blend into one another, and we're not really working towards definition here. We are just really kind of smoking out my eye at this point, so I'm just using that in my inner crease. So now I'm just going to be using Golden Ochre to set my under eyebrow concealer. For this look, I wanted to keep it very matte as my highlight. I didn't want to do anything too drastic, and I wanted something that was going to complement the rest of my shade. So I wanted to do something very, very light and warm. So I'm just going to press that under my eye, making sure to set all of the wet areas of my concealer, and then blend out my shadows again to make sure I don't have any harsh lines. So now I'm going in with Cypress Umber, and I'm just going to be focusing this brown shade right on my outer V, because we don't want to bring it too far in because we will be cutting the crease, of course, but I just want to create that smoky look. And as you guys can see, because we laid down those orange shades first, we don't really have to worry about working extra hard to blend out that dark shade because we laid down those lighter, warmer shades first. So now that I have my eyelids smoked out to perfection, I'm just going to be taking a really small brush and beginning to cut my crease. I'm still learning what are the best techniques for me to create an easy cut crease. But the best advice that I can give to you all is to just take your time. Learning how to cut your crease or where to cut your eyelid is going to be a little different from watching someone else. So just make sure you take your time and make sure that you're cutting all the way into your crease. I used to cut a little bit too small and it wasn't creating the shape that I wanted to, so I just go up a little bit higher and I just continue to work with my concealer. So now I'm using the shade Tempera, and I'm just setting that half cut crease area, going in with my brushes and blending out as I apply new product, because I don't want my eyeshadow to look muddy or like I have lines of demarcation anywhere. So I'm just continuing to blend as I apply, because that's what it takes to have a seamless finish. Now, of course, I'm going in with my Makeup Forever ink eyeliner, the best liquid eyeliner of all time, and I am just creating a super, super dramatic wing. This is really just going to play up the whole cut crease look to me. I feel like it just really brought out the contrast and shadow, so I just went in for a really super dramatic, dark, dramatic wing. You can make your wing as little or as big as you like, but I encourage you to step out of your comfort zone and try something a little bit more dramatic. So I just went in my waterline with my NYX Jumbo White Pencil and completed my foundation routine. And now I'm going in with a light brown NYX lip pencil, and I'm just giving myself a really good line. And I'm going to be going in with Kylie Jenner's Coco K for the first time, which I actually absolutely loved on my lips. I feel like it gave me the perfect soft peachy mood. I'm not a big fan of her lipsticks, I'll be honest. That's why you don't see me use them much. But for this look, I feel like it was perfect. I feel like it really put on the orangeness that we initially buffed into the eye. And I feel like it just really complemented our eye look. So I hope you ladies enjoyed watching this tutorial. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please make sure you do so before you go. And I'll see you guys in the next video.